Welcome back, Season 2, Episode 2 of Two Beach Chairs. Today, my guest, Matt Scott, the legend, Mr. Weymouth, Mr. Marshfield, Mr. South Shore, Mr. Mortgage is what we call him. He works for MBA Mortgage, which is local. I'll let him tell you about it in a sec. But we're here, and we're excited.
Psych beer.
We're here at Veterans Park in Marshfield. I've actually never been here, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, this is a great area. Marshfield's a fantastic area. We've been here about 7 years, so it's been good.
Business, you've been here 7 years, or you lived here for 7 years?
We lived here for 7. The business is headquartered in Quincy.
Okay.
We got branches in Falmouth, Athol, Worcester, and then North Quincy as well. Founded in 2005.
Yeah, let's go into the details. I want to hear it.
All right.
MBA Mortgage.
Yeah, so we were founded in 2005. Bob Barlow and Ron Milton founded it. Had an ownership change in 2010 where Ron was kind of getting ready to retire. Still with us, just working out of Florida part-time.
Yeah.
Had another ownership change in 2017 when I became an official partner with Bob Barlow, and we've grown the business over the last 17 years from about 20 people to 75 or so.
Wow. So you live Marshfield now.
Yep.
Grew up in Weymouth.
Yep.
You've always been a South Shore guy.
Yes.
Why Marshfield now? Why'd you decide to move? You got kids, raise a family, Marshfield. What do you love about Marshfield?
The beach community is fantastic. It reminds me a lot of like growing up in Weymouth. A lot of blue collar, some white collar, tight knit. You're going to see the same people at the soccer field as you're going to see out at dinner. It gives me that feeling that I had growing up in Weymouth, and I love Weymouth. We were in Weymouth before this, but I had 2 brothers living down here. We have since got my mother down here, and
so the whole family's here.
So there's 13 of us running around town.
Yes. So you've been in Marshfield for about 8 years. Not just Marshfield, but South Shore. What do you think is your favorite physical spot, physical location to go on a nice day to go to?
That's a tough call. I'd have to say the Spit.
Yes.
Jump on the boat, head out to the Spit, spend the day there, come back in, hit up Scituate Harbor. But, for me, anything on the water I love. Yeah. Plymouth Harbor, Scituate Harbor. And just locally, if we're just trying to stay local to eat, my kids love Mia Ragazza. Yep. We love the Bridgeway, Osteria up here in Pembroke. There's just so much to do and so many good places to hit. Yeah, the Spit. So the Spit is between Marshfield and Scituate, right? It's kind of like right on the line. I think Erica Peluso, shout out last season, said the Spit as well. I've actually never even been to the Spit. It's awesome. You come out of Scituate Harbor, it's a 5-minute boat ride. When the tide goes out, you got a beach, then the tide comes in, you just make sure you know when the tide's coming in. Yeah, you got to play the tides. Yeah. A hidden gem on the South Shore that most people don't know about. And you don't have to give away like your absolute favorite, but if there's something you think the public should know about, what would you say? Well, the Spit. The Spit, yeah. Seeing that you've never been there. Yep. There's a couple places in Weymouth that I would go back to all the time if I could. The Union Brew House, the Venetian restaurant, one of my all-time favorite restaurants growing up. It's in Lower Jackson Square. Just good Italian food. The Union Brew House has, all sorts of beers. I think 99 beers on tap. It's just an awesome area. And then, you head down to like Wrexham Beach here in Marshfield. Yeah. Wrexham Beach is gorgeous. Brant Rock area. And another one might be Rope Marine over in Scituate. Right on the water, and love that place. It's pretty awesome to sit there when the sun's going down. Yeah, get a little band going. Yep. A little Aldous Collins maybe. Yep. A little Tyler Lestage. Yep. Never know. Yep. All right, favorite experience on the South Shore. So I'm a sports guy, and I love high school sports. And the last couple of years, heading to the Marshfield football games with my son has been awesome. It's a great program, great crowd, great atmosphere. It's just a lot of fun to get out there and see the community involvement. I like that. In the high school sports in general, but particularly football. We're now going to go into rapid fire. I'm going to throw some questions at Mr. Matt Scott here. He's got to answer off the top of his head. He doesn't know what's coming. These are real, true answers. Okay. Are you ready? I'm ready. Rapid fire. What's your favorite breakfast spot?
on the South Shore?
I'm gonna go with Corner Cafe up here the street.
Nice. Is that the one right at the light down there?
Yep.
I've always driven by that. Said
Fantastic.
I gotta go there.
Gotta go.
It's good.
Yep.
What's your go-to pick there?
Couple poached eggs on corned beef hash.
Yes.
Yep.
Our favorite coffee shop. Saturday morning rolls around, kids will top in the car, I'm grabbing a coffee.
We hit up a lot of different ones. We mix it up with Dunkin' Donuts, Mary Lou's. Right up the street here, there's one, and I can't think of the name of it right now. Slack Tide
Yep.
is also great. But I'd say I'm just a Dunks guy.
You're a Dunks guy.
Yep.
What do you get at Dunks?
A large ice, French vanilla, black.
All right, favorite pizza place?
What kind of pizza? We
Your
talking
choice.
bar pizza?
Whatever you want.
So Marshfield has great bar pizza everywhere. The Venus, the Voyage, Miragaza, Poopsies. If I had to say my favorite all-time pizza is Denley's in Weymouth.
Denley's?
Denley's is a complete hole in the wall on Lake Street. The building looks like it's going to fall down.
Is that bar pizza as well?
No, that's real pizza, big pizza, and it is phenomenal.
Denley's.
Every now and then I will leave work, grab a pizza, bring it home to the wife, and we'll sit and enjoy some Denley's.
All right, favorite beach. If you guys had to go on a beautiful day, where would you go?
Ocean Park, Maine. So my mother has a place up in Ocean Park. Just was there last weekend. The beach is one of the nicest beaches in New England.
Where in Maine is this?
It is
like
right in between Old Orchard and Saco, about 20 minutes south of Portland.
Got it.
If I had to choose a beach right around here, I'd have to go with Sunrise Beach or Green Harbor Beach.
Where's Sunrise Beach?
Sunrise Beach is right past Wrexham, in between that and Brant Rock.
Now this is a specific mortgage question.
Okay.
What kind of mortgage gets you waking up feeling excited? It's just something that just tickles you, gets you real happy.
So for me, it's VA loans. I think a VA loan is the best product in the industry. It's 100% financing, no PMI, fantastic government rates. Not nearly as much red tape as there used to be.
Yep.
But just the ability to help veterans. We're veteran owned. We do a lot with the Disabled American Vets in Massachusetts. So being able to help a veteran get into a property, with low money down, is just probably the best feeling in the world.
And we're at Veterans Park right now.
We're in Veterans Park.
Nice.
I come from a long list of family members who are veterans. A cousin in the Rangers, the Navy. My brother was a captain in the Marines. World War II veterans.
Yeah.
So it's deep in our blood.
Well, guys, if you need any help with mortgages, if you have questions, this is your guy. I'll put all the contact info below. But Matt, that's it, man.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Appreciate you having me.
Episode number 2, season 2. We'll see you guys in the next one.